Hey, Nish here, and today I want to talk to you about Quidco and Topcashback, which are two of the most popular cashback sites in the UK. As the title says, the question is, are these sites legitimate? I've been using them for a while, so the short answer is yes, and in this video today I'm going to show you how they work, some things to watch out for, and sort of some general tips along the way. So the premise of these websites is you access online retailers through their links, their affiliate links, and then any money you spend on the subsequent retailer will get deposited to your cashback account, which you can then withdraw and keep. Taking Topcashback as an example, let's say eBay, it has a 1% cashback rate going at the moment, so if I were to click that link and go ahead onto eBay, make the purchase I wanted, that would then be tracked through Topcashback. Of course, it's not always pitiful 1% amounts. For example, I recently bought my Kobo Libra H2O e-reader, and that cost me £120, but there was 8% cashback going, which amounts to £10, which is, it's quite a reasonable share, and it's not uncommon to see kind of higher cashback rates on certain types of retailers. For example, I don't know, if you're buying protein, there's usually a good rate going on that kind of thing. There's always deals on broadband and mobile SIM contracts. Obviously, those are bigger purchases, but generally, any kind of clothing retailers. Amazon is one of those retailers who never seems to be on these sites, and I guess that's just because Amazon don't really need to be advertised on cashback sites. Everyone kind of uses them anyway. One thing I've also found is also travel type websites. For example, I've booked, say, £400 worth of flights, and even 2% cashback at that point is £8, which is not too bad. So my process for using these websites is generally, step one is, am I buying something online? Step two is search for that retailer on either of these cashback sites, and if it is supported, then just go through that and make the purchase. I try not to fall into the trap of browsing these cashback sites and saying, ooh, that retailer has a good deal going, and yeah, I don't think that's a good way to save money because you end up spending money thinking you're going to save it. But I will say sometimes these cashback sites do swing a purchase decision one way or another if there's like a juicy 10% cashback going. There are browser extensions available, I think, for both of these websites, but the reviews are kind of mixed, and maybe sometimes they don't track it, sometimes they do. I think it's not too much effort just to take the retailer name, stick it in the browser, and type. Now, of course, the reason why these sites seem a bit sketchy and a bit too good to be true is really what benefit are Quidco and Topcashback getting out of this? As far as I understand, the way this is working is the company which has the affiliate link are paying the cashback sites, and then that payment is kind of partially being passed on to us, the final end customer. For the retailer, I guess they're benefiting because they're driving a bit more traffic to their website, particularly if there's a good promotion on. For them, it's probably worthwhile, especially with things like phone contracts and energy contracts. And this is similar to how it works with, say, price comparison sites within insurance and energy, because if you buy through those sites, then those sites will get paid in a commission by the original company. So it's a similar setup like that. And the important thing is that it's not just money coming out of nowhere. There is a reason why you're getting this incentive. So there are, of course, some caveats with the process. It's not quite that simple. One of the main things is, of course, you're not getting your money instantly. When you're making your purchase, the cashback might be tracked instantly, but it's not going to be paid instantly, and it will take weeks, potentially a month, for that to register and be fully paid out to your account. And this makes sense because of things like returns. I mean, you don't want people buying a load of stuff and then returning it immediately, and then, yeah, where does the cashback go? Unfortunately, I can say from experience, the tracking is not 100% reliable. There are claims processes on both Quidco and Topcashback. Basically, it means, say if it's been 7 days and you've still not seen it tracked, then you need to raise that claim, which is pretty straightforward to do. Usually you just need your order number and the amount you paid, and then it will take a few months, unfortunately, I found in my experience, because they take a while to get through them all. You do eventually get your money, but it's a little bit annoying when that happens, especially when it's a larger cashback amount. But apart from that, there's no catches on what you can withdraw. You can withdraw as little money as you want to your bank account or to PayPal. You can also withdraw your earnings to a gift card, and both of those websites top up your earnings if you convert to a gift card. I'm personally not into that because, yeah, I just want cash that I can spend on whatever I like, and most of the gift cards are like restaurants and specific retailers and things like that. And I guess it could be useful if you save your balance until you want to buy something, but for me that's just a edge too much complexity. I prefer to just keep it simple, just take the cash and use it. Now, I do want to warn, I've seen sometimes some cashback websites that require a subscription fee for you to get the cashback. For example, I think I bought something from MyProtein and it was advertising a company called Complete Savings, and it charges something like £10 a month, and the cashback amounts seem high. For me, these kind of sites probably, I don't know, they could work out, but I don't really like the economics of having to pay to access cashback in this way. And honestly, I think you're fine with these free cashback websites. You can earn plenty without needing to delve into some of these other types of companies. While we're on the topic, both Quidco and Topcashback do offer paid premium account options. On Quidco, you pay £1 of your earnings per month, while on Topcashback, you pay £5 annually. What you get for that is increased payout if you're choosing to go by the gift card route. On Quidco, you get slightly higher cashbacks. Really, there's not a huge benefit for going for these premium options. I never have in my experience. It might work out with the slightly increased cashback, but I think it's a close call. The last thing to mention is I saw there was a lot of marketing recently about a browser extension called Honey. And one thing that does, which Quidco and Topcashback are not, that's really not their domain, is coupon codes, automatically finding the best coupon code for whatever website you're on. I have no qualms with that, but the other thing that Honey has is this gold feature where you purchase on a retailer and you get a percentage of your spending back as gold, which is eventually turned into cash. Now, I had a quick look at this, and as far as I can see, the amount of gold you're getting is less than what you'd get on one of these traditional cashback sites, Quidco, Topcashback. So really, if you're using Honey or something like that, there really is no point. Just use Quidco or Topcashback because you're not going to get as much gold as you would real cash on these cashback websites. So that is everything I wanted to talk about. I hope that was a useful or interesting video. Let me know what you think of this money-related content, I suppose. I have a couple other ideas floating around, so if it's something people would be interested in, I could definitely go down that path. I have put my referral links for Quidco and Topcashback in the description if you'd like to try one of these out. I think you get an extra £5 bonus top-up once you've earned your first £5. Full disclosure, I also benefit from you using that referral link, but hopefully, you win, I win, win-win kind of situation. Out of the two, I'd probably go with Topcashback because they have higher rates, the websites are very similar, the claim process is very similar, so that's where I'd go with that. Thanks again for watching, subscribe for more to the point content, and I'll catch you in the next one.